hi, welcome to Ad Gully Showbiz. Today we have Nick and Carrie with us. So hello guys, how are you?
Very good. How are you?
Okay. So is this your first time in India?
No.
No. Okay.
It's my soft time.
It
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
Third or
So
fourth
okay.
time.
So how? What was your first impression?
It's first impression very chaotic, very different from any part of the world. I've never been to a place like that. So much to explore.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been fun so far.
Okay. Obviously, it's not yours.
Yes.
So, what inspired you both to start career in content together?
So we first started doing photos at first. So our original plan was to become travel couple. So before COVID, there's like a lot of travel couple content where they travel around the world and make it like a full-time job. And that's exactly what I wanted to do. And cut to COVID hits.
Yeah.
We were locked at home and then we were like, oh, maybe we should try doing something different. So we just started filming our day-to-day life. Like we started filming each other, a lot of the spontaneous things that we just pick up the phone and film each other, and then we posted it and we realized that so many people resonate and relate to our content, and that's sort of like how it set the foundation of our channel.
I think the love of people inspired us to do more content.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what was the story behind your first viral video?
So the first viral video was we did a video where Carrie is calling me while I'm sleeping because she couldn't sleep. And then I get irritated because she's calling me at like midnight, and then I didn't see the phone and I just picked up and I was like, who the hell is it? And then I put it down, and then she called me again, and then I pick up and then I see her name, and then I hug her and make her sleep, and that was very like cute.
Yeah, absolutely.
The song was very viral at that time, so I think everything clicked together.
Okay, so how many views did you get on that video?
I think that video went over 30 million or something views, if I'm not wrong.
that's
On
like
TikTok.
Yeah, it was on TikTok, yes.
TikTok, yeah.
Yes.
So combine it.
Yes,
Okay.
combined it was quite a lot. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, what inspired you? How did the individual culture background, influence the content style?
I think the good thing about us is because I'm from an Indian background and Carrie's from Chinese and Hong Kong background, so there's a lot to learn. There's a lot of similarities, but there's a lot of differences, and then there's a lot of conflicts. So I think over 7 years of dating now, we have been trying to cover the differences, overcoming the conflicts, and then learning each other's culture. And I think journey of doing all that together has kind of like inspired different contents, meeting each other parents, meeting siblings, trying her food, trying my food. So I think these kind of things is very natural, and it just comes out as a very good content.
Okay, so talking about the culture, what has been the biggest culture shock in a good way so far?
Culture shock was the bland food they eat. I remember the first dinner. The first dinner, I was invited at her home. I legit had to put a lot of soy sauce in my rice to make it salty because I used to be so addicted to masalas and stuff.
Indian taste,
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I remember it was my mom cooking, and my mom cooks really, really plain food with healthy cooking. So for him to eat like boiled veggies is he's not coping well with that. Okay. But I think now, after 7 years of training, he loves that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you have started eating Indian food.
Yes. I mean, the most funny thing is before I met him, I don't even like onion. Don't even talk about eating raw onion. Now I'm like, whatever I eat, I have a bite of a raw onion.
Okay, so what is your favorite Indian food, Indian dish?
Chole bhature.
Okay, chole bhature.
Chole bhature is
we had it this morning. It was fun.
Okay. So how did you approach content creation when you are in a new country?
I think whenever we are traveling to the new country, we try to explore new things, which is new for us as well. So, example, I never actually went on a street to have street food with her. So yesterday was the first time. Okay. We actually went to Ghatkopar, went to Khawgali, a couple of creative friends helped us, and we were just freely trying every single thing from not a particular store, but just whatever coming our way. Okay. So I think it's all about trying new things, exploring new cities, new culture, new food, meeting our lovely supporters out there in that city. So I think that's kind of like drive the content.
Both of us are very adventurous people, and we go even like not just India. Everywhere we go with open-minded to actually explore to see how like different part of the world works. So that's naturally just become a good piece of content.
Absolutely. So how do you strike a balance between human and a cultural sensitive, especially when exploring traditional editions, like from different point of view?
I think when we talk about content, we keep value, like we have a value for creating our content, and those values are very strict, not to offend anyone, not to disrespect anyone, have our opinion, but in a very respectful way. And I think that has helped us not kind of like going too far when it comes to content creation and stuff like that, and knowing our boundaries, what we have to create, what we have to not. So yeah,
I think behind our head, like the thing is, we come in respect. Like I personally don't like it, doesn't mean that you don't like it.
Yeah.
And I think as a respected, I respect you. That I would like I don't like it, but I wouldn't go above and beyond and be like, oh, this is trash. Or, like, I wouldn't say something like that.
Okay.
Naturally.
Okay, so have you noticed any content themes that really resonate with your Indian viewers?
I think anything with food,
Yeah.
Bollywood, dancing, attire, Indian attire like sari, lehenga,
Yeah.
cricket. These are the like
everything, almost everything.
Almost everything. Like it's
Yeah.
all emotions in those things. So,
Absolutely. You want to add something more?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
yeah.
Okay. So how do your Indian fans engage differently when compared to other global fans?
I think Indian fans are one of the most loyal fans, and they are the most expressive fans, and they are very expressive about something they like or dislike. I think that's what we love about it. And I think overseas fans, they are there, they are not there sometimes, but I think Indian fan, they engage to every single piece of content you put it out there.
Yeah.
They're constantly following. They know each and every single thing that
Yes.
happens to you.
And they will come like, this is random, like someone come to the airport, and then we was traveling recently, and then somebody came to her and she was like, oh, so how was your chole bhature? So this is something only happen in India, where they're following your whole journey while you're traveling in India.
Yeah.
And that is fascinating, like how much people kind of like wanna know.
Do you get any comments like make videos on this such content?
Yes. we do.
Anything funny or something random you get and you have done that?
I think sari was one we did that went very well. Then lehenga was the other one.
Speaking Hindi
Speaking
was
Hindi.
actually the fans had you. They were like, Nick should speak Hindi to me for a day, and he
Yeah.
did it. And it was fun.
And then people tell us to make her attend some festivals and stuff like that. So we do
Indian
that.
festivals.
Yes.
Okay.
So and cities as well. A lot of people will come to Hyderabad. So this time we actually visited Hyderabad.
Okay.
And then we are going after this to one of the cities we never visited, and that's also like some of the fans has told us to come there.
Which city?
We are going to Leh Ladakh
Oh,
for 6
nice.
days.
Beautiful.
Yes. So yeah. That's
Okay. Okay. So what one place in India you are like trying to visit next apart from Ladakh? Have you thought any city? Have you been to Delhi?
Yes.
Yes.
We
Okay.
landed in Delhi. So yeah,
Okay.
Delhi was good.
We want to go a bit more like remote. We actually haven't gone too north or too south. So maybe places.
Northeast. I want to go to Kerala next time. So Kerala would be one. There's actually a lot of cities. India is so huge. Like, to be honest, you need like 2 years to.
More
Even
to
2 years is
explore.
less,
Yeah.
I will say, because India is so diverse, even geographically, culturally. It's just you need more time. So Kerala would be my destination next time.
Okay. So any plans to collaborate with Indian creators during this
We
trip?
just did.
We
one
just did. We
yesterday.
met Asta and Jigar. Then we're meeting today Vishaka and Devesh. Then we're
Okay.
meeting tomorrow some of the creators. So everywhere we go, we try to meet with different creators, learn from them, and produce more content.
Okay. So who's more adventurous among you guys, Nick or you?
I think it's
It depends. If it's roller coasters, Nick is not there.
true.
That's not my adventure style.
Yeah, his adventure style is like more like nature.
Yeah.
For me, I like theme park, like something new, exciting.
Real adventures.
Yes.
Okay. So what's the best piece of travel advice you have like received?
Best travel advice, I think visit any city, country in the world with open mind.
Okay.
Don't go like with all your kind of like internet knowledge into your head and then visit that city and country, because you come with a perception and then it never changes. So I think you should go, explore, and then make your decisions accordingly.
What about you?
I think I like trying to, well, apparently, like, we still go to tourist spots, but I think there's a lot of the hidden gems that are not popular online. So talk to the locals, ask them where you should visit, and usually, like, that way you find some good places that are not as crowded.
Total adventurous on the spot decisions. Okay, have you made her try Indian food like vada pav or something?
Yeah, we did yesterday. We tried
did?
a whole.
How did you love it?
I love that.
Okay.
We have a video coming today, I think. Vada pav.
No, today? Oh, today?
A small, short video.
Okay, you want to post that up?
Okay, something is coming. Okay, what message would you like to share with your Indian followers?
I think there's one message is like we love them so much. They're very close to our heart, and we're very grateful to have them in our life. And when our content makes their day better, that makes our day better, and that's inspire us. So yeah.
You want to add something?
Yeah, I think same thing. Like, I'm just so grateful that like people has given us so much love, and like I think it's a two-way road. When people like are grateful about like our content, I think we're also very grateful about like they showing their affection and like telling us like how much our content means to them, and that sort of like motivate us to keep on our journey.
Absolutely. So lastly, can we expect any Indian special content dropping soon, apart from the vada pav short video?
So many. We tried Indian street food, and it's not ending yet. So there's a lot of Indian content coming. We have just started, so there's gonna be a lot more coming.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.